What's good to YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you click that notification bell. Leave your comments down below and enjoy this reaction video. What's good to YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to yet another live reaction video. You have just entered the break room, where normally breaks are 15 minutes, but over here, child, we take 1 damn hour. Shouts out to the 2 Live crew. Child, I see you. By far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. You better ask someone about this 2 Live crew. Oh, and shouts out to the Bush gang. Hey, Bush watchers. What it do, Bush gang? Shouts out to the Replay gang. Hey, Replay gang. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you leave it in the bottom of this here video. Hashtag Replay gang in this thing. So myself and the 2 Live crew definitely know it's real. Y'all know what time it is. Before we get started with this live reaction video, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title. I want you guys to help me welcome yet another YouTube family, okay? It's another shout out for another content creator who is definitely trying to get her channel seen. Oh my goodness, you guys. So y'all help me welcome Christine's Vida to the YouTube platform. All right, y'all, that's Christine Vida. The link to her channel will be down below in the description box. Christine is a married mommy of 3. She has 3 beautiful children over there. And Christine's Vida is her channel, basically like a lot of the family channels out here, just vlogging family life. She does a lot of hauls. Shopping haul. She's at the grocery store, y'all. She at Family Dollar, and then her and her family doing activities, and she is kind enough to share some of her family life with the YouTube community. So I definitely want you guys to go and help support her channel. Christine, she's been on YouTube not very long. She's been on here for a minute. She definitely is a part of the 2 Live crew. So just on the strength of the 2 Live crew, honey, y'all definitely need to go support her channel. Y'all, we're going to take a look at Christine's, one of her videos, her most latest video. She has a daughter who's having some issues with allergies, a little Mia, okay? So we're going to go ahead and pull up that. And then I want you guys, once you finish watching the clip with me, I want y'all to please go over there and support her channel, okay? So let me pull that up real quick. This video is called Mama 3 Life Update, Mia's allergy appointment.
Good morning. We are here at the allergy center. Mia has a doctor's appointment. I still have to go to work, but I'm just going to go in maybe like possibly 2.5 hours late, which I hate because I'm missing out on money, but my baby girl's allergies are very important.
Girl, we understand, honey. That's life of being a full-time mom working outside the home, baby. You got to do what you got to do. Sometimes we have to make them sacrifices. I know a lot of y'all can relate to that. You don't want to miss that money, but you got to be a mom, right? So obviously the kids come first. Oh, hence the reason, the title of this video.
Because I hate to see her in discomfort. Look at her.
Oh.
Say good morning, baby.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, she's so polite.
I'll see you when we get out.
Y'all make sure y'all go over there and support Christine and her family. you know, y'all, look, we watch YouTube. Y'all know we watch the Mommies, but we definitely know there are other people on here with got good stories to tell. We want to see folks living and enjoying life. And even if they're not enjoying life, you know, whatever parts of their life they are willing to share with us, the YouTube world, we definitely appreciate that. So make sure y'all go over there and support her channel. Go over there and subscribe. Take a look at her channel. Check out some of her videos. I know a lot of you guys like to see shopping hauls and things of that nature. And, you know, she definitely is a mommy over there, okay? Because I felt it when she said, you know, I'm going to have to be 2.5 hours late for work. I really don't want to do it, but I don't like to see my baby in discomfort. And as mothers, y'all definitely know we have to make those sacrifices. Moving in silence. Hey, sis. Welcome to the live, honey. Welcome to the 2 Live crew. Welcome to the membership. So, y'all, this is a members only chat live. Members and mods only. I hadn't done one in a while, and it just dawned on me when I was setting up this live stream. I said, oh, shoot, I haven't talked to the crew. I haven't, you know, we haven't talked one-on-one yet. So welcome to all the 2 Live crew members coming into the building, honey. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the conversation, okay? So y'all know yesterday afternoon, we touched a little bit on my Jazzy Life's video, okay? And since then, there has been a lot of conversation. Thank you, Miss Clark. There has been a lot of conversation about Jasmine and her video yesterday, where she displayed what it appears to me poor mommy judgment of having to rush her baby out in the cold to go get the baby something to eat because she didn't have any formula there for the baby. Now, y'all, I looked at that video again, and then I had some questions. Okay, I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna wait till the 2 Live crew. Wait till I get together with y'all over here in the break room so we can definitely talk about it. Oh, love you said, Dad beat mom over there. Jazzy gets on my damn nerves. Yeah, she gets on a lot of people's nerves, and I got to thinking about it. I said, well, damn, sis, are you trolling the internet? Because I find it hard to believe. Hold on, sis. I find it very hard to believe that you would really get on this internet and show us that you didn't have any milk, any food for your 2-month-old baby. Okay. Now we understand you ran out of a gallon of milk. Because you can improvise with that. Okay. You can improvise with that. When you know you don't have any milk for the kids for some cereal. I just put it in the chat right there. So click on that link and that'll take you to Christine's channel. When I get off this live, I'll put it in the description box. Let me see if I can do it now while I'm on this live. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can do it while I'm still on this live. Just give me one moment. Nope, it's not going to let me edit it while I'm currently in the live. So I definitely have to do it when I get off the live. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Jazz is definitely trolling the internet. Trinice, she had to be. Will humbly say what I want. Welcome to the 2 Live crew. She has to be. Hey, Pine. She definitely had to be trolling the internet because y'all, we all say that Jasmine don't have good sense. You know, I mean, she said I'm in the live. Yay! Yes, Will humbly. We definitely have said many times that Jasmine don't got sense that God gave a damn goose, okay? But I find it hard to believe. I just find it very hard. You know, I could see Jasmine doing that type of video 5 years ago when she was still very new to YouTube. She was still trying to get those, you know, the couple thousand subscribers. But at 50K subscribers, 50K subscribers, you will put out a video that you didn't have milk for your baby, that you basically had to take the baby with you to feed the baby because you had been without milk. The baby had been without milk for that damn long. And I know a lot of you might be saying, well, what's the big deal? The big deal is you are a woman who makes a living on the internet. You get a check once a month. You're not just monetized on one channel. You're monetized on 3 different channels, okay? And you also said that you're monetized on Facebook. Not only that, girl, you got a whole grown man over there, okay? You got a whole grown man. It's like, why get the people to talking about things so negative about you just so you can get... Yeah, it is embarrassing, Pine. It is. I can't stand her. It is very, very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Definitely not any type of entertainment. That was embarrassing. It's not have baby food. Yeah, exactly. Like, at this point, sis, that wasn't even, like, what was entertaining about that? That, that's not even... I guess it's real life for a lot of people out here, but for you, who is a woman who makes good money on the internet, okay? Good money on the internet. It is very hard for me to believe that you set up here on this internet and depended on your mother, because I'm thinking, I know you guys said in the chat yesterday that her mama came to pick her up because her car was broke down. Well, it's obvious that her mama had to pay for the food too, because in my mind, you know what? Let's pull up the video, y'all. Let's pull up the video. Let's get some visuals on the screen. Oh, hold on. Let me put something else on here before we get that part. Let's put some visuals on the screen. And all that, I'm trying my best. But sis, your best ain't good enough. Okay? I'm going to just say it like that.
Coming off. My mama and Jackie getting out the house. Think about the first time coming to the store, y'all. There go my mama. There go my mama.
First time Stinkerbug coming to the store, he got to come as a starving newborn.
There goes Stinkerbug.
Look at the baby.
All right, have to get some formula, and he ain't having it, so I might. They don't got no liquid too. Girl, I might have to give me a water.
So if you guys saw this video, if you didn't, let me tell you. In this video, she said that she was waiting on a Walmart order that was going to be delivered at 6 o'clock. So as you just seen, you guys, she picked up a can of Enfamil, and as you can see right here on the screen, the price of that Enfamil is $30 damn. Then she picked up the liquid Enfamil, I guess the ready-made, which looks like it's probably like $9 $10. Okay, so if you're waiting on an order that is coming at 6 o'clock, I'm just gonna say, sis, that just for video purposes, because I don't know what time it is, I'll just say it's 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Why did you need to get this big can of milk and this ready-made milk if you got a delivery coming in just a couple of hours, sis? That didn't even make sense. If you got milk already coming, why did you buy this big old can? Or why didn't you just buy the big can of milk? Obviously, you had to feed the baby immediately, hence the reason why you got the liquid milk, and just brought you a bottle of water, okay, sterilized water. I used to use that fluoride water for my kids. The little water in the jug you get in Walmart has a little pink label on it and had a pink top on it. That's what I used to use because I used the powdered milk in the can for my children, because my oldest son, he couldn't tolerate the liquid milk. For some reason, it just tore his stomach up. So he only could tolerate powdered milk. And so I just kind of just gave all my kids powdered milk. He started the powdered milk and I just finished it off with the rest of them. Okay. So I'm just curious, why didn't you bring a bottle already made so you could have just bought this one can of powdered milk? You spent what, damn near $40 when you say you got to order. So what's in the order? Just one more can, or is the order 2 more cans? Or like that was confusing to me.
I wasn't even thinking. That's why I brought him with me. Oh, they do have a liquid. Yeah, these are the best crackers ever. Let's see. These are reduced fat, tomato basil, the original. I usually get the original. Say hi, guys. He over here slamming on this, y'all.
He's slamming it because he's starving. So you wondering why the baby's slamming on the milk is because he's starving, sis. That's why he's slamming on the milk. You made it like it was cute that he didn't have any water. Chris is a waste of space, I tell you. DBO says if that was Philip would have probably went out there and bust somebody upside the head for a couple of coins to feed his child. You got Chris sitting in the house playing on a video game while your baby had to be rushed out to the house in the middle of the cold because you said it was 50-something degrees and swaddled up in blankets because you had to feed him on impulse, like on impact. You had to get him fed. Jasmine, sis, for you, I pray that you were trolling, but even if that's the case, sis, this was the wrong video to troll with. People are very sensitive when it comes to the kiddos, and your baby's only 2 months old. Like, you should have milk stacked up for him over there. Like, I don't get it. I'm not getting that. We shouldn't have to tell this to a mother of 5. Exactly, Amari. We shouldn't. Oh my God, Jasmine, take a long walk off a short cliff. Yeah, that was very, to have a channel the size that she has, that was very tacky. It was very tacky to show. That's not real life. Well, it's real life for people to run out of groceries. But typically, if you're in a situation like that, it's obviously I would just assume that you was short on funds, hence the reason why your mama had to come take you to the store, and you were acting as if you were on a field trip. She failed the assignment yesterday. Whatever day this was, she definitely did fail the assignment. I don't know, y'all. I'm very I don't get it. Like, I didn't get that at all. She did fix that bottle in the store. Yeah, that's why she bought the liquid. She gave the baby the liquid because she didn't even have any water. It would have been, obviously you had a bottle with you. So why didn't you just buy a bottle of distilled water or I used to use the fluoride water. Why didn't you just buy a bottle, the gallon jug of water, since you picked up the $28 can of powder? Why didn't you just buy a gallon of water since you already had the bottle, poured the water in the bottle, take the powder, and just and would have saved that $10? Especially if you said you got groceries on the way. It's just like, girl, that was very, very trifling. She thinks that was content. It's unfortunate. Yes, it definitely was unfortunate. Too busy entertaining Leah when she came over. Should have been getting baby formula. That bottle was cold as hell. That bottle was cold as hell. She should still be warming his bottles up. Yeah, Sammy J, that's true too, sis. Exactly. Now they say you can get a baby the bottle at room temperature, this, that, and the other. But like you said, Shakai says no more damn kids, sis. Hip set his funky graph ass on that couch and let this baby starve. Black and bougie, I don't get it. And it just, y'all, a lot of people were just appalled that this mom of 5 kids was putting this out on the internet for display. Yes, that bottle was definitely cold. Exactly. You said she feeds him 4 ounces. WTF. Exactly. Well, he's 2 months, 4 ounces. That probably is, that's probably about right at 2 months old. Yeah, that's about right. Almost 3 months, 4 ounces. Yeah, that's about right. At 2 months, my baby drank 10 ounces or more. Okay. Well, shoot, I know some people at 2-3 months, they put a little cereal in the bottle. It just really depends on what your baby can tolerate and how you were raised. And, it just, I overfed. It just really depends. I don't remember what age my kids was when I started increasing their ounces. I really don't remember. 2-3 months, I probably was at 4 ounces. It just really depends on, the baby. Around 5 or 6, he might go up. What you saying, 5 or 6 months? Seems like her mom should have told her better. Yeah, it appears that her mother can't tell her anything. That's the problem. Jasmine don't listen to her mama. That's the problem. the bottom because the milk just wasn't kicking it. Yeah. I would put a little cereal in my kids' milk because that formula itself for my children, that wasn't enough of them. Yes, I put just a pinch of cereal at 4 months. Yeah, they were about 3-4 months because my granny told me it'll help them sleep better at night. Okay, make them full. They make them sleep better. Jazzy needs to put flakes in them bottles because her kids never seem to get enough. Y'all, we definitely know Jasmine is very absent-minded when it comes to the whole shopping thing. Like, her house never looks stocked. Never. I'm talking laundry detergent. I'm talking household supplies. It's like she shops by the day. I don't, and I do know people that do that, shop by the day. Myself, I never was that type of person. I always wanted to plan just in case. I was the type of person, I always got over what I needed in the event that I didn't have any money. I made sure our necessities were there. Okay. So I made sure when I would go to the store to get laundry detergent, I didn't buy one. I bought 2 or 3, depending on how much money I had. But I never really bought one. Okay. Let's see here. Especially for me, because my family was so big. Yes, I buy bulk shop. Yes, exactly. I don't know. But, everybody shops differently. And we clearly we've watched Jasmine. We know Jasmine, when it comes to shopping, sis ain't got a damn clue, okay? Because then you was in there buying all them fancy-ass crackers, wheat thins, and all that. You should have been buying the HEB brand and whatever other coin you had been putting on, making sure you was stocked up on formula. Your baby got to drink formula for the next 2 months, for the next 9 months. And I guess she doesn't get weak, y'all. Hey, Tiffy baby. Is it Tiffy Baby? Tiffy baby. Welcome to the 2 Live crew. Welcome to the break room, sis. I don't get it. She definitely can have a Costco or Sam's Club membership, or she could have one. But for the longest, you guys, I didn't even have membership, but I knew how to stock up. I knew how to go to the store, Walmart, whatever grocery store I was going to, and I knew how to buy in bulk without actually being in the stores that sold in bulk. Okay. You just got to know how to shop. And by this time, with her having the type, her family's been this size for quite some time. So you already know the type of things your children eat. So going to the store should be effortless for her by now. Like, you should already know. I would think at this point you're planning meals. You're planning what you give your kids 7 days a week. That's why if you plan, at this point, I don't even, Jasmine is the influencer. It's like we giving her tips. And like, girl, you're the influencer. You're the YouTube influencer. You should be influencing your audience. How are you influencing your audience, showing us clearly that you messed around and ran out of milk and your baby went without milk for several hours? Hence the reason why you had to take the baby with you. Because if your mama was just running you to the store and you picking up a few things, why did you have to take the baby with you? Why you just couldn't leave the baby at the house if you just run into the store and coming right back? She can't depend on the child's father for food. Yeah, but yet you have him sitting on the camera talking about he a bum. Life is his queen. So I want to learn how to coupon. You guys, I started couponing very late in life. My kids were grown primarily when I started couponing. But I really wish I would have started couponing years before that, because I could have saved a ton of money doing that. Can I please take Jasmine shopping? She needs a coat. No, Jasmine would make me mad in the store. Okay, she would make me want to snatch the basket right out of her hand because Jasmine would be over there picking up dumb stuff, and I would get really mad, and me and her would be arguing in the damn grocery store. Okay. Yes, I definitely do know how to coupon. I haven't couponed in a very long time. I haven't had the time to do it. I just haven't. But I used to kill them in couponing. Kill them. I had so much stuff here, and I really got into it when I started fostering because I wanted to make sure. Now, these were my foster children, but obviously they're still children. They need to eat. But I wanted to ensure that whenever a child came into my home, that they had everything they need. Because again, they're probably more than likely coming from a situation where they didn't have what they needed. So in my mind, I started couponing because I wanted to ensure that those children, whenever they said they wanted anything, they could have it. Snacks, hygiene products, whatever. I had it in my home available. Let's see here. I put the link in the chat if you guys wanted to call in. If you don't, I get it. But I definitely felt like it was a conversation for the break room today because a lot of people in my comments was clearly upset. I said, Jasmine, you didn't piss the whole mommy community off this time, sis. Normally, your shenanigans, sis, we talk about it, we go on about our damn business. But sis, you definitely have pissed the whole mommy community off this time. Why don't she have any money? She gets the tax child credit money monthly for the other kids. No, she said that she didn't get the child tax credit this time. She said she didn't get it. But not only that, Chris needs to be her child tax credit. Chris needs to be her child tax credit. The government, he needs to be putting in what she's lacking. At the end of the day, two broke mother suckers ain't never look cute. Okay. Okay, Lynn, that's fine. She sure did. She really thought that was content. Yes, she really did. Because again, remember you guys, she said she's tired of hiding things. Y'all remember she just did that video, a couple days ago? She said she was tired of hiding things and she was going to start showing the real and the raw. And that's exactly what she's done. Okay, y'all, Monica. Let me pull Monica up. Hey, Monica.
Hey, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, turn your TV down a little bit.
Okay, hold on. What about now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, no, I just had to call in because I was telling you that you need to take Jasmine shopping, and I just wanted to say I can hear you now in the store because you said she would make you mad. I can just hear you now, Jasmine. Put that down. Just put that shit back. I'm not gonna talk. I can just hear you. I can just hear you. That's what I'm saying. Like for my own entertainment, please take Jasmine shopping. I can see you taking the glasses off, putting them back on, and eventually just snatching off the wig and putting on a baseball cap.
Okay.
You know what? Let's get the hell up out of here, okay? Because you want to make me hurt you.
Squabble right here in the middle of this grocery store.
Yes.
You pissed me off today.
And I could see all the people, including the white people, looking at you like, oh my God, like what is going on here? But yes, I could just hear you now. Like, Jasmine, put that back. You could just walk off to one aisle, leave her in another aisle, and the next thing you know, the whole cart is filled with a whole bunch of bullshit, and I could just hear you losing it completely.
Yes, because I would definitely tell her, put that damn hummus down. You need something everybody gonna eat, not just
right. Like you can't even pronounce hummus, Jasmine. Cut it the fuck out. Goodbye. I'm going back in the chat. I just had to say that.
All right, baby.
All right, bye.
Yeah, honey. I was like, no, ma'am. That definitely was a no for me. Like that video was pitiful. I said, oh, Jasmine, and you were smiling, yinning, and grinning like that was cute to be in the store, as if you I don't get it. Tasha and Yanni both need to perform an intervention. Take her to the store and teach her how to clean. Girl, I'm telling you. Hey, Niche. Hey, Niche. Niche, are you there?
Yes. Can you?
I can hear you, sis.
I just wanted to say this is what doesn't make sense to me about Jazz is she mentioned in the comments that she doesn't get WIC. Like, why don't you get WIC again? Because I'm confused. Because WIC isn't the same as welfare. Because you get food stamps, but you don't go and get WIC. And even with you getting food stamps, you definitely can buy milk on your food stamps. So where's your food stamps that you couldn't buy milk?
Nisha, I'm glad you brought that up. I had that conversation earlier with someone. Welfare, food stamp, and WIC are not the same program. They don't use the same income guidelines for the two, because WIC is for ensuring that the mother and the child gets supplemental nutrition. They are, yeah, nutrition. Okay. So like you, as you know, or I don't know if you know, but WIC primarily is for children up to age 5. Okay. You know, food stamps, you can get food stamps till the child leave the damn house till you graduate high school. WIC is
Exactly, but
different.
she wanted to say, "Oh, well, I don't get WIC," like she was boasting about not getting WIC. Girl, you definitely can take your butt down there and get some WIC. Because when I had my first daughter, I was 19 years old. I got WIC, and my mama straight up told me I got WIC and I got food stamps at that time. And my mom was like, "That milk that WIC get you isn't going to make you through the month. So what you're going to do is you're going to go buy extra cans with them food stamps."
Exactly. Exactly. See, that's the thing. You know, they would give her. See, that's the thing. She gets WIC. She would get WIC, and the baby would get WIC. Now, she wouldn't get WIC as long as the baby would, because especially if she's not breastfeeding, I think they cut you off as the mom after a few months. But the baby could keep, getting it to up to age 5. If you keep going to the appointments. More than likely, Jazz didn't go to the appointments. That's why she's not getting WIC.
And that's and I'm gonna get off, but I just have to say this, and that was the confusing thing too.
If you keep
You were so adamant about not wanting to breastfeed your child, but you also aren't going to go get what you need to feed your child, knowing that you cannot afford to buy $30 cans of milk, especially when babies go through at least 4 or 5 cans a month.
Exactly. Exactly. And especially if you're struggling to keep that milk supplied, that can of milk was $30. That's a lot of money, girl. You damn near you better run to the WIC clinic. And it's
Yeah,
during the pandemic too.
and she can
Hey,
definitely
Tasha.
get WIC not only for the baby but for the twins too. They drink milk. You can get whole milk, 2% milk on WIC. What's your problem?
What did you have to say?
First of all, she not getting WIC because she too daggone lazy to go down there and take them nutrition classes. That's why she not getting WIC. It was
Exactly.
it was in a video. It was in a video a while ago. The last time she went down there to do the nutrition classes, and then she was like, "Man, I don't feel like keep having to go through all that, so I'm just not going to get it no more."
I think she did the video to make people feel sorry for her so somebody could cash app her like she did with the whole 12-6 situation.
Well, baby, that's some fools, because ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna keep cash apping you for you to keep spreading your legs and having kids for men that can't assist you. Like I tell people all the time, I made that mistake once when I was 19. I'm 31 years old now. I don't keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again.
Exactly. Be Kurt.
Hey Tasha, hey everybody in the comments. Can you hear me good?
Yes, baby.
I'm gonna say my little comment and then I'm gonna go back to the comments. But Jazzy, y'all looking just the requirement part of WIC. Jasmine refused to get WIC because of the simple fact WIC is more when you more about the pediatric nutrition. And so when you go there, they're going to teach nutrition and how much the baby should eat and all this other stuff. Jasmine's kids are malnutrition, and she monitors how much they eat and how much they don't eat. So if she was to sign up for WIC, because now they have it to where you can do all the classes online. If she was to sign up and do her WIC appointments, those nutrition specialists would see just how malnutrition those kids are, and then therefore that will cause problems because now CPS is going to be back knocking at her door. So that's part of the reason why she's not going to those appointments, is because when you take those kids, they're drawing blood to see all
They
this
check
other
the
good
iron level. Right.
They checking iron levels and all of that, and you can look at her children and physically see that they are malnutrition. Poor baby screaming, it's no way that baby should have been that hungry, and ain't no telling how long that baby was hungry before she finally decided to get up off her ass and go get that baby some milk. And then on top of that, Olivia already said how tiny that baby was, and he's been here since November. It's no reason in the world that baby should be that little. But okay, that's the main reason why that girl is not going to get wet, because it's so easy to get here in Texas to where she should not have those issues. But hey, I digress, because she literally pissed me off, and I was about 2 seconds to get in my car and drive down there to Austin, Texas, my damn self. So yeah, she pisses me off with that. But I'm gonna drop back down in the comments. Y'all hit the like. Make sure y'all like the live.
I'm gonna
Thank you,
drop
B.
back
Kurt.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's just it was a sad display of a video. Like at this point, with as many subscribers that you have, there is no reason that you need to be showing us that you didn't have money to buy your baby something to eat. Like, why are you showing us? What is Chris gonna do? That's my thing.
Chris
Like, I
don't
can see
do
if
nothing.
she was back in the apartments when it was just her and the kids. But girl, you got a whole ninja sitting over there, okay? That's the part. I don't understand why her subscribers don't see that. Like, at this point, Jasmine does not need to be coddled. She needs to be whooped.
Exactly. And Chris don't do nothing over there. He does nothing.
But run his
He
damn
ain't
mouth.
he ain't nothing but an extra dependent on her, because he don't help her do jack.
Yes, that was sad, and just I was baffled. I was like, girl, you had to take the baby to the store with you, because it's obvious, sis, the baby hadn't eaten so long. You had to take the baby, because if you was literally gonna go to the store, pick up the milk, pick up a few little things and get back to the house, maybe gone an hour. Okay. It's obviously the baby hadn't ate in several hours before then. The reason why you hurried up and gave him a bottle in the damn store.
Sure, yeah.
Oh God, that was pitiful.
Real
That's what I'm
pitiful.
saying. Like, at this point, girl, you don't need to vlog your life, because that over there,
That
girl,
was tragic.
baby,
That was absolutely tragic.
very tragic. Again, like I said, for a woman who's been on YouTube as long as she has been on here, I put it to you like this: Chrissy wouldn't have showed us that, and she got a million kids over there. She wouldn't have showed us that.
Even if she had to be in that position at at I would say a dozen points in her life, she ain't gonna show it.
No. If just two idiots fumbling through exactly, Newton, but you Chris can get on here and call himself a bum and laugh and kiki in the camera, and just the clip before that, you in here in the grocery store struggling.
Ain't that something? Terrible.
And he's sitting at the house playing the game while you out here hustling your mama to get you and your family something to eat.
Shoot, you know that saying, I can do bad by myself.
And then that's the thing. If you got a grocery order on the way, then why was you buying other groceries?
Yeah, right.
If you had a grocery order coming at 6 o'clock, why was you in there buying packs of meat and stuff? Isn't that in the order?
Yeah.
Like,
she be lying. She be lying.
Her video made no sense, and that's Jazzy's problem. She don't like when people debunk her, but sis, make it make sense. And if you can't make it make sense, then don't show it.
Exactly. She always fumbles herself up and lies.
Yeah, I don't get her, man. But I know one thing, Kay, she definitely has pissed the people off today, because, honey, them people was in my comments and they were pissed, okay?
Honey, I was pissed when I seen it. I'm like, how you got a baby and you know, first of all, you knew you couldn't afford this baby anyway. And you going to have this baby by a bum that ain't did nothing for you and ain't going to do nothing for you, but steal your Chili's card and all that crap, you know.
Right.
Run your car into the mud, you know.
But then you want to sit up here talking about even play like you trying to get pregnant again.
Yep. That's terrible. Putting them baby, I just feel so bad for them kids because they didn't deserve to be put in the situation that they've been put in. But
what happened to her parenting classes? Because sis, you told us about that one. Sis, you not still.
She claimed that they said that she didn't need them. Huh? She was good. Yeah, right. At the one freaking class, ain't no way.
It's the car. Exactly. Chrissy sitting back laughing, baby.
And I would be too if I was Chrissy.
Yeah, that was sad, and the videos moving forward at this point, sis, don't even show us. And B. Kirk said something that a lot of people state. A lot of people state that her kids look malnourished. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I never really paid attention. I definitely do know she doesn't feed them like.
How do you think they able to fit the same damn costumes and all of that shit year after year? They should not be able to fit last year's costume this year if she was feeding them properly.
Yeah, that's true too, sis. That definitely is true.
They shouldn't be able to fit last year's school clothes if she was feeding them properly.
But then she quick to say, you guys don't know what's going on. Sis, we don't got to be sitting on the couch to figure out what's going on. The video could have been 4 minutes long. 4 minutes showed me enough. I don't have to be sitting at your dining room table to see what the hell is going on. That 9-minute video,
she don't even feed them kids vegetables or none of that. Like, it's always that fast processed microwavable food. Like, them kids need better nutrition than that. What about meatloaf and mashed potatoes and string beans or corn? A balanced meal. Her and Chris fat asses sit up there and eat them balanced meals all the time.
Yeah, when the kids is in the bed sleep, y'all eating seafood balls and all this old fancy ass food that you need a whole dictionary to pronounce it. But then when the kids is up, it's everything one word food: bologna, ham, chicken nuggets,
sandwiches, chicken nuggets,
waffles,
yeah,
French toast sticks with slathered in syrup, no fruit, no
fruit, no vegetables, no nothing.
I don't get it. Yeah, Jasmine, sis, that was not per the mommies out here, sis. That wasn't good. Okay. That definitely was not good. That was not a good video, sis. And you got out the house, but since this time you got out the house for the wrong damn reason. I know people
need more protein and vegetables and less starch.
Exactly, they do. I never see those kids eating fruit, grapes, oranges, strawberries, peaches, plums in the summer.
They eat that every once in the blue moon when she want to make a video what my kids eat. That's when she'll put the fruit and shit, with it. But on a daily basis, them kids is not eating fruits, vegetables, none of that.
I don't ever see her fix. When she would remember that time she fixed that one sandwich on that and that thing was about as dry as 2 cardboards. That cheese sandwich, whatever the hell she was over there doing.
Yeah, she don't know. She know what to do, but she too lazy to implement it.
But at this point, though, Kate, why do we keep saying she lazy? Like, at this point, sis, you should get tired of the people saying you lazy. Like, you're the one choosing to open up your house to the world. Well, when you open up the curtains and let people in, sis, give them something to see instead of tragedy all the damn time.
And you chose to have all these one-up babies on Philip's other baby mamas. Like, come on now.
Yeah, I don't get right. One piece of meat on the sandwich. Like, okay, sis, they can't get 2 pieces of meat. What they got to do to get 2 pieces, sis? But what they got to do? Like,
and I don't even particularly care for Peach like that. But when I do watch her house is fully stocked and loaded.
Yes, it is, and she has 5 or 6 kids? About 6 kids over there. Yeah. She definitely has her house fully stocked. Hell, most people do, especially now with the government giving you extra in food stamps. So if you get food stamps and you get an extra, what is it, like $100 or something they giving? Baby, there's no reason why your house should
be still getting the PEBT for the 2 kids.
Oh, they still giving out PEBT?
Probably. I mean, don't get me the line, but probably.
Oh my God.
And then another thing I don't understand, them kids are fully eligible for free lunch at school. Why don't she do that? That'll save her grocery bill some. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah, I don't get why she feel like she need to pack them a lunch. I think she does that for content. To be quite honest with you, Jasmine probably only do that on the days she wants to film that. I just can't see her packing them lunch every day. Hell, you barely feed them throughout the rest of the day. You know, you give them a balanced packed lunch, but when it comes to dinner, it's an epic fail. Breakfast, epic fail. Like I
And
don't
then
get it.
you showed that refrigerator full of water and juice. Where the hell was the eggs at? Where the hell was the vegetables at? Where the hell was, that's ridiculous.
Even if you waiting on an order, since you wait till you get to nothing to order, most
Why do
people
you
when they get
need
low,
why do you need 2-3 cases full of water in a refrigerator? You don't need that much water at one time in a refrigerator.
exactly, like most people order groceries when they're getting low, not when it's none at all. Like if they got 4 cans of corn and they normally like to keep 10 cans, then that's when they put an order in. You know what I'm saying? Not when you got no cans of corn and now you put
And
an order
even if
in.
she does the canned vegetables, that's better than none.
I don't even ever just see her giving them I don't see her
Nope.
giving them corn, peas,
Nope.
green beans. I don't ever see any of that.
None of that.
And you can't say that they don't like it. Have you introduced it yet?
Exactly.
I don't see broccoli with cheese on it. I don't see anything. Unless those are the days you don't film those videos. I don't know. I've never seen her do a pot roast, mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I've never seen her do mashed potatoes. Not even the stuff the instant shit. I've never seen her do mashed potatoes.
No, I've never seen her. I don't even think I've ever seen her fix spaghetti, which is easy, but she'll hurry up and fix tacos.
Now that's a go-to meal for kids, spaghetti.
I think what she does is Jasmine cooks what she likes. So she cooks what, if there's vegetables, maybe she's not a vegetable eater. She probably don't really like vegetables like that. And that's why she don't cook them for her kids, because she don't eat them.
Well, that ain't no excuse for not cooking for your kids.
Well, before Peach, she definitely does need a deep freezer. But before that, we need to work on just stocking the refrigerator first. Okay. So we got to work on her keeping the refrigerator stocked. And then once she does that for about 3 months, and then we can move her to the freezer stage. Because sis needs to accomplish keeping that refrigerator stocked. Because every time you open up that refrigerator, sis, it looked like the Sahara Desert in there. I don't
sure do. And got all them condiments and shit on the door. Like, what you going to survive off of condiments? That ain't no food.
My son is 16, and when I went to the store the other day, I actually vlogged it. I'm gonna put it in my vlog for my other channel. I'm gonna probably put that one out tomorrow or Friday. He got all his stuff in the cart, honey. He was picking up everything. Boxes of chips, Rice Krispie cakes. He likes the fruit in the cup. He was making, I make sure he has all, because he plays basketball. I make sure he has his Gatorades, his waters. But even before I got down to just one child in a home, I did that for all my kids. I just made a habit of making sure my kids, when they say they were hungry, even if I didn't feel like cooking, I would just usher them to the kitchen and go fix you a sandwich, go fix you a hot dog, get you one of them, whatever's in there. You know what I'm saying? I made sure I kept stuff in there also, because a lot of times I work late nights. So I made sure that they had things. I had microwave meals and stuff like that.
Like, I've never even seen her fix her kids like hot dogs and baked beans with rice or something. Nothing like that.
I've never seen any. The closest she get to something like that is damn neck bones. I don't know, but like I said, Jasmine definitely pissed the people off with that video yesterday. And moving forward, I pray that she use a better level of discernment when it comes to showing that type of stuff on a mommy vlogging channel. Like, sis, all that struggling over there, if you're doing that much struggling, you need to stop for a minute and reconstruct your channel and then come back. Because all that struggling, sis, is definitely not cute. That's not cute at all.
It's sure ain't.
Even before Peach got to the point where she was making a lot of money on the internet, I'm pretty sure she wasn't up here showing us that she didn't have no milk for her baby. Okay.
That. Whew.
Yeah, it's too much.
That's
I appreciate you coming on, baby. I'm going to drop you back down because I'm getting ready to get off of here. I just wanted to get on here for a moment.
Alrighty.
All right, baby. Oh, Lord, y'all. I I don't get it. I just don't get Jasmine. At this point, Jasmine really needs to stop. Like, sis, I don't know if you're trolling or not. It to me that was trolling behavior. But at this point, it's not cute behavior, especially when you got a man living in your home. And we're gonna keep putting emphasis on that man because that's what we're supposed to do, sis. He's supposed to be the head of that household over there. And it seems like he's the tail more than the head. Okay. It seems like you making all the executive decisions over there. And he's just sitting there reaping the benefits. Now, again, we don't know everything that's going on because we're not in her home on a daily, consistent basis. But whenever you upload a video, sis, the video, if it's 5 minutes or 15 minutes, it tells a whole lot. Like they say, a picture tells 1,000 words. The picture of your channel tells 1,000 words, honey. And the 1,000 word that I have for her is trifling. Okay, if I could write that 1,000 times, I would write that, because that right there. Now I understand, people run out of money. Obviously, that happens. I'm not saying that she needs to be perfect. We're not saying that. But what you perfectly need to do is to ensure that your 2-month-old baby is not running out of formula. That was told, especially if you're a mother of 5 kids. You're not new to buying formula. You are very, very, very seasoned in buying formula. You are a seasoned vet when it comes to the formula buying. Okay, you got 5 kids over there, sis. You know what it means to make sure. Now, if you was a first-time mommy, sis, we definitely would have gave you a pass. We would say, okay, Jasmine, okay, we slippers count. We get it, sis. Moving forward, when you go to the store, instead of buying 2 cans, get 3. Okay, make sure you always keep 1 can on standby. Okay, but being a mom of 5 kids, that is totally unacceptable to say you didn't know that you was about to run out of milk. Well, how did you not know? Who's making the milk? Who's making his bottles? Ava and Aiden? Are they making the baby's bottles and they forgot to tell you that they just took the last scoop of milk? That makes no sense whatsoever. None whatsoever. She needs to make a meal plan and set a routine so they have home cooked meals every day. Yeah, Courtney, she's not going to do that. We could talk till we blue in the face. Jasmine is not going to do that. She's not going to do that. That's not what her channel is about. Her channel is about the struggle. Okay. Jasmine thrives in struggle mode. Okay. That's what she's used to. When she was for Philip, she was over there in struggle mode. I remember watching an old video of Jasmine where she was trying to get the money for her rent. Philip was in jail and she had to borrow some money from his homeboy. But then his homeboy reneged on her at the last minute. So she had to go to the payday loan place and borrow money from them to pay her rent. Jasmine thrives in struggle mode. That's struggle life. Right, Mary Blue? That's how sis thrives over there. Who spends $1,500 in food stamps so fast with no food, baby? I don't know if she over there selling the stamps. I don't know what's going on. Now, maybe Chris, when she's ready to sell the food stamps, Chris can definitely find somebody to come get them food stamps that she's selling. But Chris can't find nobody to come run him to the store to get his baby something to drink, something to eat. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Jasmine, sis, I don't give a damn what you say, but girl, unless you are just fried in the brain, you definitely have to admit that was a terrible video to show us. Okay, that was a terrible video. Now, if you would have showed us that you out of cereal and milk for the kiddos, oh, okay, girl, well, whatever. What else you got over there that they can eat for breakfast? Okay, they don't have to have cereal, but girl, for you to show that you was out of milk for your 2-month-old baby, sis, that's tragic. All right, you guys, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I thank you for joining me for the break room conversation. All I can say to you all is moving forward, don't do what Jasmine do, okay? It's not normal to live like how she's living, or at least how she's displaying she's living on the internet. Y'all make sure y'all keep y'all bills paid, keep your refrigerator full, and keep gas in your damn car. You never know when an emergency might happen, sis, and you got to get from one point to the other. You might got to go out of town or cross town. Keep if you can, keep at least a half a tank of gas in your damn car. Keep you some victuals in your refrigerator, baby. If you can't keep beef and ribs. Sis, make sure you keep the staples in your house. Make sure you keep rice, beans, potatoes. Those are staples, okay? Keep the staples in your home, all right? Because if all else fails, at least you can make a meal. You could definitely make a meal out of rice, beans, and potatoes, all right? TMR gone, TMR out of here. I'll definitely see y'all in the next one. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.